Hey there. I'm sure that you can tell by the title of this video what this is about. I know that pretty much everybody now knows the unfortunate news. But if you haven't heard by some weird chance, Phyllis Stokes has passed away. Unfortunately, she succumbed to her cancer diagnosis last Saturday. I believe that was January 25th. And I will be upfront and honest with you. I did not see this coming. To me, this was completely blindsided me. I, of course, knew from following her channel that, she had gotten sick and she was diagnosed with cancer and she was getting ready to go through chemotherapy, and I knew, she was probably having some troubles with chemotherapy and, getting through day to day. I know there had been like a lack in her uploading videos for the past few months and whatnot, which, I completely, totally, 110% understand. She needed to take care of herself and her health and make that her first and number one priority. I'm sure I said this in a video that I've made for her about her before, but I actually came across Phyllis's channel by pure and total accident, as I've read in a lot of comments on her videos that a lot of other people have as well. I was at a class a couple hours away from home about 3 years ago for work. And I was in my hotel room one night after one of the classes, and I was on YouTube, and I had searched for something, and I honestly don't remember what I had searched for. I remember it was probably some type of recipe, and Phyllis's channel came up. And I watched her, and I don't know, there was just something about her that was calming, was genuine, and was most certainly lovable and likable. And after that video, I watched a second one. And then I watched another, and then another, and I've been watching her for the last 3 years. It was a definite shock when she had posted the video about Mr. Bucky passing away. I didn't see that coming whatsoever. To me, that was a complete shock. And I know Phyllis has been sick for a while, or had been sick for a while, so I knew there was a chance that things could take a complete turn for the worse. But I don't think I was letting myself think that, just because I didn't want to see Phyllis gone. She brought so much joy and so much fun and laughter with her stories, and her and Mr. Bucky's banter back and forth. It was such a joy to watch them together, and just, when they were interacting with each other genuinely, they would each light up, and you could just tell that they absolutely loved one another. And it showed. It definitely showed. I will also be honest in that when I was starting to read comments earlier this week on her last video that she unfortunately posted, that people had heard that she had passed away, I did not want to believe it. Of course, I was looking for true clarification. I'll be honest, I scoured the internet for some type of solidarity and confirmation that she actually was gone. I looked for her obituary. I didn't find anything. And I looked around for some other things. And I wasn't just quite ready to believe it yet because, of course, people people can post mean things, and who knows, somebody might have just posted that because for some reason they didn't care for it. I don't know. But unfortunately, I pretty much got my proof in the middle of this past week when the Dust to Dust Natural Cemetery confirmed to me that it actually was Phyllis Stokes, the Phyllis Stokes, who had unfortunately passed away. I don't want to get super religious on my channel. I have nothing against religion. I'm a religious person. I believe in God and everything. But I'm glad that Phyllis is now out of pain. From the video that her son put up, it sounds like she was in a pretty good amount of pain, especially there towards the end, with her having to go into hospice and have 24-hour care. But I'm glad to know that she is completely pain-free now. She's with Mr. Bucky, and she's where she was meant to be, with him and God. And I'm sure they're up there having a party and telling stories of their younger years and reminiscing about their life here on Earth and enjoying each other's company once again. But I just want to get on here, and I wanted to share my condolences with Phyllis's family. I'm terribly, terribly sorry for your loss. And I can't imagine anywhere how you feel. You know, I will say I think it's kind of amazing that you never meet particular people maybe in real life. You find them by pure accident like I did with Phyllis and Mr. Bucky. And there's just something about them and you instantly fall in love with them. They feel like family. And I just can't believe that she's gone. It's just weird to think that she's never going to upload another video. But I know that Phyllis is in heaven, so proudly with angel wings, along with Mr. Bucky. And Miss Phyllis was an angel. She was an angel to all of us. You know, she was a mother to all of us, a grandmother, an aunt, a sister, a comfort. And she will be definitely very missed. So I hope you enjoy this little tribute that I put together kind of quickly for her, in remembrance of her. And the music that you will be hearing through it is from the pastor of her church, Renee, who had posted some updates on her health in the last few weeks. So that's what you'll be hearing in the background. But Miss Phyllis, I hope that someday, when we all get called back home by God, that we all get to meet you and just let you know how much of an impact you've made on so many people. We love you, Miss Phyllis. I'm so glad that I got the chance to meet you, even if it was just through the internet, and how much of an impact you have had on me. And until we meet again, we love you, Miss Phyllis.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus, or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence, or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Hi, I'm Phyllis from SouthernFrugal.com.